to a Digital Unboxes-The. I've been waiting for this for years. And I don't just mean the several months it took to get here. I mean, first I had to finish production. First I had to start production and finish it. We'll stop the Kickstarter. Then start production, finish production. Then ship it from China to the US. Then ship it here. And this made things a tiny bit more difficult because these were made separately. And ignore this. Ignore that for right now. It does not matter. Whoops. And yeah, coming to my hands. Yeah, I've been waiting years for the Wooting 2. Ever since I saw the Wooting 1 on Linus Tech Tips, which unfortunately Linus Tech Tips is terrible titles by the fact that now they always make clickbait. So you have to look for analog keyboards, laser analog keyboards, or something like that. But you know, look for those, and you can see the original Wooting versus the Razer version and the Corsair, I think. But yeah, this is Wooting. It is a laser analog keyboard, or at least that's my description for this beauty. Maybe you might be asking, wait, isn't that an oxymoron? Laser should be, you know, digital, modern, 21st century. Analog is that. You're correct. You're right. But in this case, in gaming sense, well, just mechanical sense in general, analog means anything in which you do this. In which you Xbox 360 Xbox controller. Anything you have, or analog sticks, control sticks, joysticks are analog. Anything where you got more motion than just on off, on off, on off. The Wooting 2 has both. I fixed all my major complaints with PC gaming. It's too jittery. I fixed that by the mouse is too jittery. I fixed that by going to Windows settings. You know, it was still jittery. I fixed that by getting a 160 Hz monitor. And now I'm fixing my last fatal flaw PC gaming, besides the whole, you can't just put a disc in and it works. And you can't, you know, eat while playing a PC game if you're an armchair gamer like me, because where do you put the tray on your lap? But with the Wooting 2, with the Wooting 2 fixes my last fatal flaw PC gaming, which is the fact that whenever you're trying to move, you can't move, you know, you can't move in increments. You can't be like, you can't, for example, play Halo, you know, as well as you could if you were using a control stick, because of the on-off motion of keyboards, as in you tap and you go forward. Like you tap, you go forward here, tap, go forward here. Where analog stick, you go like this, you walk forward, stop, go forward, stop, go forward, stop. And I never liked about PC gaming, especially if you try getting in a vehicle, you have to pull out, back in the old days, you had to pull out a joystick in order to go in the vehicle. Literally, my joystick I had to have on hand to play Battlefield 2 and whatnot, in order to fly the aircraft, because flying it with a freaking keyboard is nonsense. You know, fortunately, you know, driving is not that despicable, but it's close to it. Whereas with a console game, you don't need to switch for anything unless you really want to. So that's why I got this. And the reason why I didn't get the Razer version, which I could have got, then there's one or two more, but Razer is its only real competitor in my eyes. Is A, these guys are the original, and B, Razer prefers using lasers to have you look at the key and it goes off. Wooting does that too, but Wooting also has the analog. Razer I don't think has the analog, which is disappointing, but okay. I want Razer really do one of these. I'll stick with Wooting, thank you very much. But Razer, please do it so everyone starts putting adaptations in their games, because Wooting's having an issue in which games think you actually play with a controller, which is a good thing in my eyes. But anyway, so yeah, the Wooting 2 is, as of now anyway, $159.99. They used a comma there instead of a period, but okay. And then the backup switches are, and then the selecting a different type of switch is $50, and with Wooting 2 is $40, and then then they had a deal making it more like $30. So yeah. Oh, and you just have backups. But anyway, the rest we can figure out as we go. Where are my thingamawhatsits? I need my thingamawhats. Actually, you know what? I don't think I do. But anyway, ooh, oh, whoops. And as you can, and by the way, I just got this. Yes, I am unboxing something as I just got it, although, I've left the GoPro next to me, so the battery is low, but that's fine. I think I should do this. I think I could do this in 33%. Okay. Wooting.io. That's their new. In case you're following Wooting, that's their new address. It used to be the Netherlands version. Okay, that's just saying what it is. This is one I got. Yeah, it's the only one available right now in the 2 variant. And maybe wondering what the Wooting 1, what's the difference between Wooting 1 and 2? What did they do? They completed the keyboard. Yep, there was no numpad on the Wooting 1. Maybe wondering why would they do something like that? It's because laptops do it to save space, and if you want to save space, that's a good thing. However, and a little keyboard there. However, the reason why I want a full keyboard is because of that one game. I don't care what games you play, there's always that one game on PC that uses one key at least and the numpad. An example of this are Skyrim mods that use the numpad. There's also a better example of this. Niche titles do it exclusively, almost, but Star Trek Bridge Commander, an old game, which I do have on my channel, it uses the numpad for movement. And before you say, oh, we're playing on PC, why don't you change keys? Well, any PC gamer knows that not all games do that. So yeah, not all games are Battlefield, my friends. So yeah, having a key is very important to me for gaming, because again, there's always that one game where you need it. Also, I believe Wooting 1 didn't have media controls. I could be completely wrong. If you did, please correct me, but there are media controls on this, which is another plus. I really don't like thinning everything. Is there a thing on Wooting 2? There probably is, but Finn, you know that button where you press it and then it unlocks other buttons, which you have to do this for. But yeah, no, I don't fin. Also known as function, you know I fin. But anyway, enough talk. Let's unbox. I'm enough close. Ah, great. Okay. Yeah. You get over here. Don't hit my surface. I just got that. In my terms, because I keep everything forever. As you can probably tell if you watch my older unboxing videos with just this, and well, that TV's still there. By the way, TV right there. Hope it didn't make you motion sick. Okay, not bad. I love the box. I love the box. The unboxing experience is actually really good so far. You know, we're not very far, but it's good. Okay, now we put you out. Oh, great. It's kind of hard to mess this up, which is good. You don't want to ruin your only box that you'll ever get off of Wooting 2. Particularly your first box. Oh, wow. And I was wondering if I was going to get a thing. I got a thing. This thing is to help you pull out keys. Come on. Yes, I'm like a cat. I'm very kiddish and like a cat. I must grab the cool thing first. Yeah, this is a thing to help you grab keys and whatnot. However you do that. We'll figure that out. I hope this comes with one of them too, but it's nice to have that. Keys and keycaps, although you got extra switches, which interestingly enough, they're different colored. Flare B switches, 5 additional faceplate screws, because remember this is Kickstarter, so if something goes wrong, you should be able to correct it. Here is a good old USB-C. Oh wow, this cable's amazing. Very nice thread. Wait, very nice thread. Gold plated, USB-C. Unfortunately, it's only USB 2. I mean, it is a keyboard. It probably doesn't need USB. If they didn't put USB 3 on it, then it probably doesn't need it. But still, you know, I know what it costs a tiny bit more, which would add up. But anyway, okay. Keep you on the side for now. Switches stay there. Piston screws stay somewhere I can see them. Now we unleash the keyboard. How do? Oh, that works. Oh, this is a removable top. Interesting. Good thing I'm using. Maybe I should do it on my bed, but then again, the bed is nonsense. And there we are. A Wooting 2. Or Wooting 2. Very nice. Oh, there are words and stuff. Well, we helped you we helped you a hand and kept the super boring paper manual out. Instead, quickly get started by visiting. Okay, saying a paper manual is boring is heresy among gamers, because we don't have them anymore. Okay, before you hit a key. Okay, not too heavy. Reading some Wooting, yay! Oh, it's just a postcard. If supporting your conservation, we wouldn't be here. That's why we owe you one. If you ever need a favor, write it down and send this postcard to us. It will be our best to make it happen. Oh, cool. Oh, sure. Thank you. Okay, so I guess that's, you know, to, like, it's hefty, but it's also like, I have a Discord, that's all, as everyone does now, which, you know, I like Discord, I do. I just, you know, I'm not a social media person. I prefer just sitting on Xbox Live, although that's technically what you do in Discord. But yeah, I guess, you know, joining random servers is not my cup of tea. I'm too shy. You go here for now. You go down there for now. And now we press keys. So this is my second Kickstarter project. Kickstarter hardware. I got tons of Kickstarter digital, but this is my second Kickstarter hardware. And my first, that's not a console device. That device works. It's my first apparel, or not apparel, you get the idea. Peripheral. You know what? We must press the any key. By the way, oh man, these are nice. Yes, I did it right. I did it right. I guessed right. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, I can make linear switches quickly. I'm not good. Okay. Well, you might be wondering, you might be confused if you didn't watch my my pre-order preview. You may be confused why I am so stoked on my selection here. Why I'm so stoked on these switches. They feel where I want. I guessed right. I have like brown. Okay. These switches are Flaretechs. They are the special analog switches. Laser analog switches. That's painful. And they come in 3 varieties. Reds, which are not these. They're smooth, no click, no tactile, 55 pounds of force, pretty much. Oh, not pounds, but, you know, CN, pressure measurement, how much it takes you to do this, to get all the way down. And then there's Clicky Blues, and, well, these are Flaretechs. They are not, you know, what everyone uses for their keyboards. I forgot their name. Well, they are not, I'm blanking on their name, sorry. But while they're not those, they're equivalent. These are equivalent to blacks. They are smooth, no click, no tactile. It doesn't mind me that they're not. What does mind me is 80 pressure? I don't know, it should be pressure distance traveled. I mean, it is technically, I think it's both, but still. I read that stuff a month ago when I was selecting the keyboard, so forgive me, I didn't quite memorize it. But essentially, I got these because this is a laser analog keyboard. Therefore, I wanted to be able to more easily hold in the middle, which I'm totally able to do. Like that. Now let's open you. Is this a bag? Yes, and that's the beginning of the bag. Yes. Okay. Zipper bag, smart. And it does come with one of the thingies, yay! Actually, do you like do this? Using like tweezers? Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure that out. But these are blues. I got blues just in case I did not want blacks. Let's try them without keycaps. Yeah, this is the problem I wanted to avoid. This is why I got both just in case. See, right here you can feel right there. That is where you're going to get the normal, you know, toggle of a key. And that's all the way down. Of course, that's not a great example because, you know, I don't have a keycap on it. It's not embedded in the keyboard, but it gets the job. You know, it gets the job done. I am happy. I'm happy that I made my defaults black. I'm also happy that I got blues because what I might do is for my walkie-walkie keys, you know, arrow keys and the new arrow keys. Oh, that's so nice. I want to keep these black, and I might make the rest in the blues. I might get reds later, and you know, I have like a really kitted out keyboard, really customized keyboard. But yeah, and then see, here's fin. Here's a fin. Press fin, and that because yeah, like oh, I want to change my volume. So yeah, because it's in this stack. Multimedias were in the game. We're on the Wooting one, which Wooting one is essentially that. And then the mode, and then these modes are for, and then these are macro keys. Now you might be wondering, why did I need to get this? I mean, I already told you why I needed to get it. But you might be wondering, what am I replacing with the Wooting? I'm replacing a Logitech keyboard. It is the last Logitech thing I have. Which is funny, because I had tons of Logitech mice, which kept not wanting to understand the mouse computer. You know, they kept resetting the profiles. I had Logitech, you know, what do you call these things? These things that you hear sounds from on the computer. Speakers, I had Logitech speakers, but they broke on me. I switched to Bose because, you know, Bose never die. Or at least if they do, they keep it quiet. And then you gotta have a track. There you got a track like there. It uses USB-C. I have pre-downloaded the things which you call the utility, which you actually don't need. You use the keyboard normally, of course. Although you're getting, although I'm not quite sure I used how you would use the lasers to their full advantage. I guess you don't use lasers for the full advantage of that. But we'll see. There should be a toggle for lasers, possibilidades on the fin for these. Which actually I don't now I never liked the ones on Logitech because they're reversed. Which the number keys are reversed from normal, which for me it should be up. You know, a number should be above. Right, for me, it's number below, thing up top. This is okay. At least this is okay because, you know, I read American, which means I read from left to right. So 3 number, that's fine, doesn't confuse me. My Logitech confuses me constantly because you hit shift and you hit this for the I want two monies. That is monies. On Logitech, I do monies. It's where I think it should be, so monies. But here, whoops, that's, you know, that's numbers, monies. But you get the idea. So now we're done. What do I think of it? Just unboxing my very first impressions. It's amazing. Just everything's amazing. I love it. I love these blacks too. Oh, they're so. I love that feel. It feels as I thought it would. It feels like analog. It feels like an analog stick. That's what I wanted. Thank you, Wu-Tang. Now we shall test it to death, or at least I shall try. Because I meant to test you to death, and I still will. I still will test you to death. You know, like touch Windows gaming. I will do that. I'll also do all sorts of games with Gemini phone. I will still do that. I've just been, you know, my regular reasoning is sick. Not reasoning, but you know, you heard it before. Just me being sick. But yeah, I know. Thank you, Wu-Tang, thank you, Wu-Tang, for coming out with a full keyboard. So now I can play. You know, Star Trek Bridge Commander, and I have to use my Logitech. Because with Star Trek Bridge Commander, this is pitch up, pitch down, left, right. Warp is all of these. It's just craziness. It is craziness, and now I can play it with that. Which this would be amazing to play with Star Trek Bridge Commander because you got the you have the analog. You have the laser analog keys. It should be amazing. Okay, but first, what we're going to try it on first is we're going to try it on what's a good game to start? Good game to start. I've been thinking. Forgetting about the Halo PC game. I'm not talking about that I still have that I'm not you know, you can't talk about anymore, or you never really should have. But you know, that video I made back a while back. But anyway, you didn't hear that from me. And maybe I'm talking about Halo C, but probably not though. But anyway, I could be doing Renegade X. We'll see. Renegade X will be good. Actually, I can play one Naval Battlefields. Yeah, but one that I really needed a keyboard like this for is Ghost Recon Wildlands, because that game is nonsense with normal keyboard. I mean, it's still gonna be nonsense because this is a keyboard. I don't have everything at my fingertips. I mean, you kind of do, but you know, like your hands are, especially when I type like this, bam, 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 and bump from orbit. Yeah, I can still bump from orbit. I just gotta get adjusted to it, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna recharge the camera because I was foolish of me. Actually, you know what? Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Whew. The mobile master's computers. The mobile master computers. Ignore that. I switch between pads. That's still good. There we go. You stay there. Let me grab. What shall we call it? I mean, we should probably call it Wooting 2 for keeping it with their, you know, so people can identify it as that. It's not, you know, it's not like a device where we must name it. I mean, we could name it. I guess you could, you know what we could call it? PC Flaw Killer. PC Flaw Killer, or something like that. Sorry. Well, that's USB-C. You know what? I don't see any reason why you can't USB-C to USB. You can't just get a USB-C to USB-C cable. Sorry, it's keyboard computers these days. Oh, son of, oh wow, look at that. There we go. Get in front of me. Oh, this is going to be fun. I mean, if that wasn't covered with, yeah, if that wasn't covered with, yeah. Okay. I am going, okay, turn on my mouse. By the way, this is the Razer Artemis, which I kind of should have unboxed. Should have. Didn't. I also need to do that. You get out of here. I'm doing a new strategy, by the way. Upload upload an hour of content a day, or 2 videos. I don't know about you. Well, let's see if it just works out of the box. I'm curious. And remember, I can just, I ran out of ports. Modern PC gaming. Okay, I don't know. Okay, allow access, yes. Modern PC gaming, eh? It's almost like they don't want. It's almost like they don't want you to use ports and hard drives because I have 1 terabyte in there. It's not modern gaming's fault. No, it really isn't. Oh, but look at like this is, wow, the lights are amazing. Okay, I'm gonna get X pretty hurry, or else I'll stare at the lights more. Yeah, I was and am basically when we went to Epcot. You know the lights in the concrete that they have somewhere? You're loud. You know the lights in the concrete that they have? This reminds me of that. These are insanely good lights. I love those. I love that keyboard to death. Well, this is just so nicer. Skirmish. I just want to see if it works out of the box. It does not matter to me. If we're playing Nod, we're gonna be playing Nod. That actually matters to me. I don't know what happened to the stand that came out of the GoPro 3 box. Actually, no, I can back it up a bit. Hey, you're playing GDI, yay. You know what? We can do something weird. Because because the mobile mouse computer is so enormous. You can have double-decker keyboards. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, whoops. How things are meant to be. Sure. Okay. Now is the analog working? Is analog on? Nope, analog's not on. Okay, so I need to use Wootility for that. That's fine. It doesn't work. It doesn't. Analog's not on out of the box. That's good to know. Oh, I love blacks. Blacks are amazing. First off, get the vehicle. I want dodge roll. I've been playing too much battle, but I've actually just got done playing Battlefront 2. Now I've heard that they give me a freaking Jeep. Running out of time, or not Jeep, Humvee. Know what we can do? Finn? Oh, that's nice. That's way better than Gemini. Well done. MLRS ready, I don't care. Actually, I do care. Oops. Oh, that's amazing. Remember, I'm hunched back. I'm using the muscles on my shoulders to stay up. I'll just jack your thing and kill. Wait, did I jack your thing? Did I jack your thing? Oh, it's so nice. I want to try the blues, but then again, I'm running out of battery. I need cheap. Thank you. That's what I need. Cheap. I'm using where's the blue terms? You know, even without analog, this keyboard is good enough. This keyboard is amazing enough without analog for driving. So if you come across a game that does not like analog, which you might, I believe, you'll still be able to come out on top with this keyboard. You'll still be better off than having, you know, for example, a $30,000 laptop keyboard. Oh, hello. That was mine. Oh, no, that's the obelisk. Oh, no. Ow. I knew that I was paying attention. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate watching on this video. This video means a lot to me. Sorry. It's been like me if you were to subscribe to my Patreon. I'm doing so help fund this channel in my life, including this. Also, don't forget to check out this right part of the universe. A sci-fi universe I created over the span of 23 years, aka my life, based off of my childhood play. Each universe where everything goes right, whereas war has gotten more technical, is on every single layer imaginable. Like for example, you got hypersonic fighters, you're fighting in space in the 2040s. It's nonsense. And you can find the link in description to the Google Drive where you can check out the lore files, and the first draft of my book, where I'm going which executive decision I don't have time for to tell you the entire thing. But yeah, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. This is amazing. Support your local Dutch keyboard manufacturers. No, them. And really only them. But yeah, it is amazing. I love it. It is everything I hope. It's everything I hope for and more. And now I will go set it up with utility. And we'll try doing some videos. Probably some World War III, some Renegade X. Some actually post with Torm because the vehicle's not going to be hard. But yeah, I'll think of some games to play. We'll do a playlist. Alright, by the way, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'm out of battery. And I guess, see you in this game.